What's up, Kate? How are you doing today?
I am good, brother. How are you?
You're doing great, man. It's a good day as long as I'm above ground. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Dude, I know how it is.
that's
Yes.
it, man. I'm excited for the 26th of this month. NGRN. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. 5:30 to 8:30 at the Sands as usual. So, very excited.
Yeah, the what do they call those boards with the food and cheese on them?
Charcuterie boards.
Charcuterie boards. Some of the best boards I've ever eaten.
Seriously. And they're so artistic and so good. Like they just look good. Talk about like food being half, it's good. What is it? Half the taste of good food is in the sight or something like that.
Oh man, I don't even know, but I
Something like
wouldn't doubt
that. Yeah, food
it.
looks good. It tastes good. And that's how those charcuterie boards are. That's for sure.
That is true. So if you guys want some good charcuterie, come on down. 26,
Absolutely.
5:30 to 8:30.
Absolutely. And so the other thing too is we are going to have to make a change. So for everybody who is interested in going, we actually are going to be setting up an Eventbrite and we'll be attaching it to this text message so you can sign up for it. They were getting a little bit wanting us to know because we kind of had random amounts of people show up and they're like, we got to have a little bit of more of the know of who's coming. So
Right. Decent
we
headcount.
exactly. And so we are asking that you guys just sign up through the Eventbrite before so that way we can get a decent head count and allow the our generous hosts enough time and enough preparation to prepare for us. So
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
well, sweet. Well, we'll keep this video short and sweet. I'll hop right into mine and I'll let you get into your talk. But this week has been kind of a Debbie Downer week for all the indexes. So the S&P 500's down 0.62% last week, but it's still up 8.21% on the year, so still pretty good. Dow Jones was down 1.17% last week, still up 1.45% year to date. Then the Russell 2000 was down 0.38%, still up 0.21% on the year. So, we're seeing some fluctuations again, pretty stagnant market, ups and downs here and there, nothing crazy, nothing super big. But still just making sure you're putting together that plan, making sure you're consistently investing and staying on top of your plan and staying on top of the decisions that you're making because ultimately it's more about the discipline, less about the returns in the short term. So that's
Absolutely. And our quote will be going over that and hitting at that
you're
later.
exactly right. You're exactly right. Well, sweet boss, will share with us your news, your update, and then also share with us our business. What would you even call that? The
The business,
call to action.
yeah,
How
yeah,
you can
definitely
improve
call to
it.
action. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna go over any real estate right now. I
Perfect.
will say this, if you are watching this video, go check out my YouTube channel. I have been making a ton of videos recently just on the housing market, what prices are doing, what interest rates are doing, what you can expect in 2023 for real estate. So all of the updates will be on my channel and other videos. But for today, I wanted to specifically talk about social media. I know that a lot of the people we come across and a lot of business people utilize social media. And every single person I talk to, it is always a headache. It is always something that is procrastinated. It's always something that they have to do. It's not something they get to do. Right. And so social media is always kind of on the back end of everything that we do in business. And, you know, I have always thought of it kind of, lopsided where I really try to do a lot and have a lot of social media presence, just because I believe in the power of branding and I believe in the power of having a following. So aside from that, I want to go over two tools that I've come across recently that have absolutely transformed the amount of output I'm doing in my social media, as well as saving me time on top of that. Amazing tools. So the first tool I'll just quickly go over is called video.ai. That's video.ai. Basically, you take any long form content, either a YouTube link or straight from your computer, you upload it to this AI software, and it will cut out short form content, reels, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, all that good stuff, TikTok Reels, and it will cut out those reels for you out of the video that you upload to the software. Okay. Then all you have to do from there is download it to your computer. That's step one. It's free. And if you want to get 1080, I think 1080p, visuals, then you have to pay for the pro membership, but it's pretty cheap. So video.ai takes long form content, takes it and cuts it into short form. Okay. That's the first one. The second one is called Metricool. That's M as in Mary, ETRI, cool, COOL. Okay. And this is an auto posting, auto planning software. So basically, you could take all of that short form content, upload it to Metricool, and you can create your posts, weeks ahead of time. Okay. And it will automatically post the posts that you've created for the times that you've allotted for them to be posted. And this software is super sick because it connects to your Twitter, your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, your YouTube, your LinkedIn, your Google My Business. I mean, there's so much that it connects to. So I have been utilizing both of the softwares now for, probably a couple of weeks, and it has been tremendous. So I'm trying to actually plan out all of my content for a month's time. And it's just saved me every single day. I don't even have to worry about posting content. I just know for a fact these softwares are posting it for me, and it's posting 3 times a day. And I don't know, Drew, can you attest to the fact that you've been seeing me posting like crazy?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And the one thing I really want to hit on too that you kind of showed me earlier, because you were walking me through and I was just in awe. I mean, it even goes to the measure to the measure of showing you at what times your followers are most active. So you're getting the best possibility of catching your audience by posting, strategically at the times that they're most active. And I have seen like your posts come up where I'll be like scrolling through Instagram and like it'll be 3 posts at the exact same time that are just yours back to back to back. I'm like, am I on Cade's page or is am I just getting hit with page content? And so yeah, it's really, really, really good. It's effective and it's been working. So
So yeah, we just wanted to hit over those because I know how much social media can be a pain and take away from your actual business, right? So for some people, social media can be a great lead generation tool, but it takes a lot of time and energy to get to that point, I believe. And so for a lot of people, social media, just for the time being, that's why they push it to the back end, because it doesn't generate business, right? But you still need it, right? So it's like kind of counterintuitive to, it doesn't generate leads, but I still need it. Why? Right. And so how do you, get to the point where it can generate leads for you and generate income? And it just takes consistent posting. And I learned it because I started looking at some of the big guys I follow on Instagram, and I realized these guys are posting 8 times a day. There's nothing good about their posts. I mean, it's basic crap, basically the same stuff I'm putting out, right?
mhm.
It's simple crap, but they're doing it 8 times a day. So every time I hop on Instagram, there is no chance that I do not see one of their posts, right? And they have such a big following, and that's why they can do this, right? So now they have teams and all this stuff where they're, managing all of that content, but ultimately it comes down to just the consistent output of posts every single day on repetition, right? So if you guys want to grow your following, and it's something I'm actively trying to do, to where I can grow a platform and a brand where people do come to me first because they see me all over social media, then I would really encourage you to try out these 2 softwares. I tested them for free for a couple days, and then after that, I'm like, there's no reason why I shouldn't do this. I think I pay like $29 a month for both of the pro memberships for both of the softwares combined. So it's
Yes.
super cheap, super, super cheap. It takes a little bit of work, but 10 times less the amount of work it would if you were doing this by hand every single day, by far. So remember video.ai and Metricool.
Yeah, and one last point I want to hit on too, it's like if I'm a representative of the average consumer in America, I would say that if I am looking for a new business for something, for whatever. It doesn't matter, but like a handyman service, a roofer, and I don't know someone in that profession, 9 times out of 10, I look it up on Google, I find a name, then I search it on social media to see how active they are, to see like maybe some of the work that they've done, or to see some of the, people that they have on their team, learn a little bit more about the business on their social media pages. If they don't have an active social media, I'm not using them because it's almost like I don't trust them. And so yeah,
Right.
it's something for me that I need to work on because I don't have a good social media following. But I think everyone should work on it and everyone should benefit because yeah, people tend to go to people who they know, like, and trust, and social media gives you that weird ability to know, like, and trust people you've never met before.
Yeah. Yeah, it's freaking strange.
Yeah.
But again, you don't have to be freaking creative and make new content and all this crap. You literally just have to film 10 minutes of yourself every morning. I can guarantee I don't care how busy you are, I could guarantee everyone has 10 minutes, right? They could spare a day to film a quick YouTube video. It doesn't have to be fancy, right? Put your phone up, talk about something new going on in your market, in your business, something you're learning. I mean, it's stupid crap, right? Right? But you can film that, take that long form, put it on YouTube, and then figure out a way to automate the rest of your posting, and it's a done deal. No one else is doing it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I love that. I love that. And these softwares can at least help you get halfway to there, if not, the start to that idea. So I love that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, sweet, man. Well, we always like to wrap up on a good quote before we wrap up. Remember again, May 26th, NGRN Sands Club. But yeah, let's hear the quote of the day.
Yes, sir. And this comes from Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Great
If
book.
you haven't read the book, you should.
Everyone
Um,
has to. If you're in the industry, if you're entrepreneurial at all, you should read the book.
absolutely. So the quote is anybody, and that's bolded, okay? Anybody, right, can wish for riches, and most people do, but only a few know that a definite plan plus a burning desire for wealth are the only dependable means of accumulating wealth. Okay, so the only freaking way is through a burning desire and a plan. You don't
That's
have those things, you won't make it.
it. Goals, goals, and your why.
Yep,
That's
that's all
it.
it is.
That's all you need.
It is, man.
That's it. All right, boss. Well, dude, thank you so much. And until next week.
Sounds good, brother. See you soon.
See you soon.